You're watching Morning Mix. Whether you're looking to be inspired by heartfelt testimonies, enjoy delicious refreshments, or simply marvel at the latest sundress trends, you'll find it all at the Sundresses and Lemonade Bash hosted by nonprofit Reduce Your Risk. The event promises to be a delightful blend of education and enjoyment as they come together to learn more about reducing risks of breast cancer while celebrating the beauty of community and fashion.
And here to share more about the event, founder Carolyn Bird and co-founders Angela Prince and Lisa Ann Wheeler with Reduce Your Risk. It's all good to see you again.
Thanks. Glad to be here. Thank you.
For those who don't know, tell us, what is Reduce Your Risk, Carolyn?
Reduce Your Risk is a nonprofit that was started in 2021, and our mission is to reduce the risk of breast cancer and breast cancer recurrence by empowering women and men, because men get breast cancer as well. And so we have a monthly walk, actually walk the first Saturday of every month at the Augusta Mall at 9 a.m. So we have a walk, and not just a walk, but we do a lot of education about breast cancer awareness, about different signs of breast cancer. Also, we may talk about, other issues that's pressing in the community. So it's more than just a walk to talk about breast cancer, but to educate men and women about all types of different issues that's currently affecting them or their family members.
It's really just an all-around forum for everyone to attend.
Yes.
And let's talk about why the work you do is so important. What are some of the statistics regarding breast cancer in our area?
Yes, so as a woman of color, and I didn't even know this when I was diagnosed, because I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer back in 2016. And I thought I was pretty young at the time to get breast cancer, but statistically, no. In this area alone, women of color get breast cancer, the most aggressive type of breast cancer, which I didn't know, and we die faster. And also, it's the #1 cancer killer of women of color in this area, which is crazy. And then 40% of women of color get it more than our counterparts. So the statistics are really scary. So right now it's an epidemic, and we're really trying to help.
And we're talking about the Sundresses and Lemonade Bash. That's happening this Sunday. Lisa Ann, what can people expect if they're attending?
Some great fashion, some great food. Let's throw out a couple of names. So Ariel Walton is going to be our Mistress of Ceremonies. We have Felicia Russell is doing all of our fashion show. And then we have Cassandra Laughlin, who's going to be our chef.
Awesome. And Carolyn, how do events like this help to raise awareness about the risk of breast cancer in the area?
One of the things, and the reason why it's called Sundresses and Lemonade, Sundresses came from Lisa Ann, and Lemonade because of Know Your Lemon's campaign, which talks about the 12 different signs that cancer can present itself. I am a 15-year breast cancer survivor, and I was the one that had just a typical lump, which that's what most everybody tells you is a lump, but it's actually 12 other signs that women do not know. I actually have people tell me, or women that come to tell me who are now stage 4, because their doctor didn't recognize the other symptoms, because the patient didn't have a lump. They just figured it wasn't breast cancer, but she had a rash. And they just told her, put some cream on it, and 6 months later, they're stage 4. And so that's why it's so important for us to empower women, to let them understand and know all the different signs of breast cancer. So that's why Sundresses and Lemonade came about. We'll have delicious lemonade there as well, but we'll also be sharing that information on the 12 different signs of breast cancer using lemons.
You're making lemonade out of lemons, Mr. Chief. And it's also very important to say, go get checked. Constantly get checked. Be sure that you're staying up to date on your regular checkups,
Absolutely.
too. You also have a breast cancer support group, too, for people with cancer. But you also include their family members and caregivers, too. Tell us about that.
So we actually have a support group for any cancer survivor and their families and their supporters. So we thought it was just really important that we share what we know that will prevent cancer. It really prevent recurrence as well. And what's unique about our meetings is that we include the people that help. There's not really, I tell you, my husband tells me all the time, he used to cry in the garage. And, when I was going through treatment, and it's hard on them too, and we have to think about them as well. So every third Monday of the month, we do have our support meeting at the Hub. Everyone's welcome. We have guest speakers. We feed them. We do. It's
always
food's
food.
my best part. That's what I like. Right. It's so funny when we're at community events. I'm like, are they feeding us?
Are they feeding us? It's very important.
But it's healthy food.
Yes, it is. I don't care what kind of food it is. I'm there. We have food, we have guest speakers, we do fun things. We had a sourdough class one time. That was so much fun. We had the chair guy.
Chair exercises. And we incorporate the
guy.
caregivers. That's really important.
Right.
I lost my mom to breast cancer, so that's where I come in. You know, we
Right.
really try to take care of everyone.
Right.
Lisa Ann, we're running out of time here. Let's
Yes.
go over again the recap, the details, the times and the place.
Okay, yes, this Sunday, the Hub, 1 to 3.
Okay, check that out. The Hub Augusta, again, 631 Chaffee Avenue. Everything is happening at the Hub lately.
Absolutely.
So many things happening there. Ladies, thank you so much. Hope you have a great
Thank you.
turnout.
It's
this
going to be
Sunday.
amazing. Thanks
Yeah,
for having
thank
us.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.